A binding contract is significant. Let's continue breaking this down. It's a dark one. Let's go. Tell me about the feminine. These cards are often interesting, so we'll see. Island time wellness. Let's see what they have to say. There is a lot of passion here. I'm hearing skeptic heart. The feminine may have a skeptic heart, even though there's a lot of passion. They're turning their back on the soulmate, so there's skeptic heart. There's a skeptic heart, maybe being alchemized. Tell me about spirit here related to the soulmate and all this magic shenanigans and behavioral analysis. This is almost too much. 1111. It's almost like too much today. It's like there's a time and place for everything. And it's like the humanity, like the basic humanity. There's sometimes it's just too much. That's all I can, the best way I can describe it. It's too much and too much information to be abused by those who don't have discernment. Yeah. Stabbed in the back. So this magic, this was stabbing someone in the back. You literally may have left energetic knives in someone's back or heart. There's karma for this. Heartbreak, pain, deception, a shocking attack. I'm seeing stabbed in the dark instead of stabbed in the back. Apparently by a soulmate. The feminine had to turn their back on a soulmate who stabbed them in the back. Shenanigans. All right, let's keep going because this is so sorry, guys. Oh. I keep hearing skeptic heart. Let's go. Keep going. I'm just getting ready to maybe clear this one out and start over again. Let's just, because we don't have to accept this, but maybe it's just highlighting what's happened and a processing of this over the next week or so, this energy and where to go from here. And that's the key. What did you learn about this? What have you learned? If this resonates with you, what have you learned? Focusing on that because we're here evolving and still dreaming our worlds into being, not getting stuck in this. People can do all sorts of things we can't control. You can try to protect your energy, your boundaries, get yourself cleared out. I do see that like a clearing is necessary. I see a spear, knives. All right, let's go. We'll keep going. Oh, spirit, no. Spirit in the sky. Okay, so I had to do with this binding contract with a queen, creative, feminine. Oh, putting something on stage. There's heartbreak here. There's some type of luxury. Grandmother was overlooking all this related to this younger page type energy, like a cassette, Casio recorder, conditioning, conditioning. I'm hearing that song, Casio. Someone's replaying maybe the masculine replaying whether they were a part of it or what happened over and over and over again. Over and over. Crimson and clover. It's like I'm stuck in time, right? So like the 80s, cassette, Casio, those recorders. keyboards. All right. Tell me more about what this feminine turned their back on, these shenanigans. Yeah, it's actually like fun. Whether this is referring to a date in the past, or there again, I'm seeing like this is someone in the shadows. Let me see this again. It feels like Back to the Future a little bit. It's like give me a second. I'm so confused. That's where I got mixed up. A date. I'm sorry, I got this mixed up. Yeah, this is a feminine turning their back on a date, perhaps someone they dated. Could be a King of Pentacles. They're a goblin. Just really focused on, you know, adventure, and there's a lot of enthusiasm, but they're just sort of focused on one thing. I don't actually see it like that, but it seems like that energy is repeated here. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong part. Give me a second. Yeah, maybe it's a result of all of this, like the feminine is meeting someone new. Like a date may be significant. Coffee date. Yeah, could be coffee date, something. Coffee date. I just keep hearing that skeptic heart. Something, even though this is not the lyrics, something's no good. Back to that idea, something not adding up. Well, I hate when we have to talk about magic, but someone is not, what they're doing, if they're choosing to do that, is accruing a lot of karma, whatever they've done. Just keep hearing that skeptic heart over and over again. Oh, let's go. Tell me about this karma. All right, let's tell me more about this karma. Tell me clearly what this intertwined, conjoined. Somebody thought, well, moving on to calmer waters, there's partnership, there's passion here, and there's it's luxurious. I can step into authority, and divine masculine may be significant, but it's just like something's curled up in their lap that no. Gosh, I just don't know. Something's not enough. These are tricky ones to have picked. Tell me more. They feel like they don't have enough. They don't, whether not able to shelter something enough. I don't understand. They're curling up with maybe self-sabotage. So self-sabotage may be significant. The divine masculine may be self-sabotaging. So whatever this is, obviously like what they're engaging in. There's some form of self-sabotage here, whether they've been hit with something like Cupid's arrow or something. from that? I don't know. I don't really know what else I need to know, because there was some type of dating back there. It felt more related to the feminine energy, though. But the masculine's curled up with something, so who knows? But at the core, they don't feel good enough. There's some type of self-sabotage. I like you. There's some type of, they like someone, something. There's some type of self-sabotage. Could be related to prosperity or what they're conjoined with. Again, back to this binding contract. There's something bound, whether there's a marriage or someone doesn't know about a marriage or a partnership or a commitment. There's something binding that's significant, and it literally is, it's energetically binding within whatever this is. Okay. And it could be magic related to, like Spirit's pointing to this. This could be a binding magic. And I don't know anything about love magic, but there's somebody has put a binding, let's say binding spell on somebody. And I don't know anything about that. So if you suspect, heaven forbid, that is happening to you, but we're living in really dark times. And I hope that you can find light by watching this. I delve into the darkness in hopes to help you become aware of, again, darkness is within the hearts of men and women, and it is rampant. So however if you're watching, this affects you, if you feel this resonates, do some research, find a way to clear yourself, seek professional help if need be, All right, let's talk about this masculine. Like Ichabod Crane here. Does Ichabod lose his head? Lost his head. Completely lost off of their heads, right? As I was saying at some point. It's like, did Ichabod have the pumpkin on the head or the Sleepy Hollow? I'm so confused. It's like losing your head in love. Could be related to a Pisces, just a deception, but love suspended. Work. There's a skeleton key. The skeleton key is significant. Maybe getting together with someone. There's definitely a coming together. There's a coming together. It's very passionate coming together. And maybe it's been building. There's been some type of slow, devoted energy. Sword in the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, some type of honor, protection. Somebody here certainly needs protection from whatever on earth is happening here. That's it for this part. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.